Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Does rent affect your food stamps? The short answer is yes, it absolutely can, and understanding how is crucial to getting the maximum benefit you're eligible for. The entire food stamp system, officially called SNAP, is based on a simple idea: your household's net income. They start with your gross income, which is all the money you bring in, and then they subtract certain allowed expenses, or deductions, to figure out how much money you actually have left for essentials. The biggest and most important deduction for many people is the shelter deduction. This isn't just your rent. It can also include your mortgage payment, property taxes, and homeowner's insurance if you own your home. It also includes certain utility costs. Think of it this way: the government knows that a large chunk of your income is immediately eaten up by the cost of keeping a roof over your head, so they don't count that money when they calculate your SNAP benefits. The higher your reported shelter costs are, the lower your net income becomes on paper, which can lead to a higher monthly food stamp amount. For example, if two families have the exact same income and household size, but one family pays $1,500 a month in rent and the other pays $800, the family with the higher rent will likely qualify for more SNAP benefits because their shelter deduction is larger. Now, it's important to know there is a cap on the shelter deduction for most households, meaning there's a maximum amount they'll let you deduct. However, if your household includes someone who is elderly or has a disability, that cap does not apply, and you can deduct your full shelter costs. This is also why it's so important to report any changes. If your rent goes up, you need to tell your caseworker immediately because it could increase your benefits. When you apply or recertify, always provide proof of your rent with a lease agreement or a letter from your landlord, and don't forget your utility bills. Many states use a standard utility allowance, or SUA, which is a fixed amount they automatically deduct if you pay for heating or cooling, simplifying the process. So, the bottom line is your rent is a powerful factor in your food stamp calculation. Make sure your housing costs are reported accurately and promptly to ensure you're receiving the full support you need. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more straight-to-the-point information.